Hi, good morning all. Today we are going to discuss about the date and time function in Pandas data frame. Okay, so how to print the date, how to print the time and timestamp, and how to represent the date in different format that I will see as part of this today's agenda. Okay, now printing dates. Whenever we load CSV file, if that file contains date column, then by default Panda we not read that column type as date column. We can provide parse underscore dates like name of the column 1, name of the column 2. Then Panda consider those column as the date type, otherwise not. For example, I am just reading a sales 7 underscore dates.csv file. You can see there is a column called dates. You can see. Okay, but the data type is showing as object. It's not showing the exact timestamp format. Then what to do? For showing the exact data type format of the date, I am using parse underscore date and I'm passing the date. Then only you can see while printing the data type for a date column, it is showing date time 64 in nanosecond and all. Are you getting my point? So I have to use this extra parameter while reading a file if that file contains a date column. Okay, otherwise that date column will consider as a string type or object type. Okay, now converting string dates to date. Once after loading CSV file, then still we can convert to date type explicitly by using two functions. One is to underscore date time, another one is add type function. Okay, let's see. So here I'm loading the same CSV file, but I'm not passing while I'm loading. So after loading, what I'm doing, pt.to underscore date time, date of date. So the file whatever I have loaded, I have read in that there is a column called date. On top of that date column, I am trying to convert to to underscore date time. Then only you can see now while printing the data types, it is showing data for the data column, date column, it's showing date time 64. Are you getting the point? But here I am not parsing at the time of loading. Previously, I was parsing while at the time of loading. But here I'm just loading as it is, just normal CSV file reading. But after loading, then I'm converting to underscore date type function. Okay, then let's see how by using the as type I'm converting it. Now you can see here I'm just reading as it is. Now on top of the date column, I'm just using as type. Then I'm trying to convert it to date time 64 nanosecond. Then only you can see for that column, the data type showing as date time 64 nanosecond. Getting my point? Now, format parameter. We can represent the date format in different ways. Like for example, I can write March 23rd, 2015 as 03-23-15, or I can write like pipeline delimiter 23, pipeline delimiter again 2020. 15 and all. So I can represent in different format. Okay, so we can use the format parameter to specify the exact format of the string. You can see, for example, I will write percentage. Okay, y, capital Y, that is full year. It will show me full year. If I use percentage small m, that is month I want to represent, that is week slash zero padding. So if it is single digit number like 4, 5, 6, 0 will be parted as a suffix. If it is two digit like 10, 11, 12, obviously it will show like 10, 11, 12. No need to add or pad any zero value as a suffix. Similarly, for example, I am using percentage small d. So days of the month or week slash zero padding, you can see 9, 10, 8, 7, something is 0 and padding. Similarly, percentage hour, 12 hour clock, like 0 padding, 02. If you want to represent in AM or PM, you can see percentage P, that is AM or PM, AM. Percentage capital M, minute or 0 padding, 05. Percentage S, second of 0 padding, that is 09 and all, so on. Okay, we can use that. Fine. Now, converting date with specific format. You can see there is a column called date. Okay, I am giving certain value in the form of list. Then I'm giving the status in the form of list, again success failed. Then cost in the form of list. Now I want to create the data frame on top of this data. Now, column, whatever column I am giving, same like date, status, and cost. You can see date, status, cost. And for date column, I am trying to convert by using to underscore date time. Which format I need? Percentage capital Y, percentage small m, percentage D. Capital Y means it will be show full year. You can see capital Y means full year it will show. So the year it is showing in a full year 2019, 2019, 2019. Now small m, you can see the month. If it is single digit number, 0 will be paired as a prefix. Okay. If it is day, then again 0 will be added with prefix. If it is 2 digit, no need to add any 0. Now status and cost, you can see. Now the date is in a date time 64 format, not in the object date type. Clear? Now you can see converting date to a specific format. Which format I want to convert? Percentage small d, percentage small m, percentage capital Y. Then it will be in this format only. Just check it. Okay. Now converting date to specific format, you can see, yeah, which format I need. It's displaying this format. Okay. Now you can see converting date to specific format. Again, I want to convert in this format hyphen. You can see hyphen symbol is there. Here, hyphen symbol will be there. Getting my point? Okay. Now let's say I want to convert into not only date with a timestamp. So percentage capital H, that is hour, percentage capital M, that is minute, percentage capital S, that is in second. You can see I'm able to convert in this way. Getting my point? And now, while converting other type into date type or reading data field, then we should provide error is equal to ERCE. Sorry, that in case we did not provide error is equal to COERC, then if any missing date values are available, then immediately it will throw error. In that case, we provide error is equal to COERC. Then if any missing data values are available, then it converts those value into NAT, not a type format. COERC errors, that is convert unpassable data to NAT, that is not a type. For example, you can see I have taken almost which one you can see, yeah, 3 different data. But in date field, you can see the second one is here data is missing. It's in string format, it's not a date type. So how to convert it? It's throwing a value error, time, data. Here data is missing, does not match with this format. So how to avoid that error? If I use while writing to underscore date time, I'm using error is equal to COERC. So that it will be able to convert that. Now you can see not a number, not a time. So in that second entry, it will give me not a time. It will not throwing error like above one. Okay, getting my point. So it's always recommended while converting it, use errors is equal to COERC. Okay. Now selecting dates and times. We can select dates and time by using Boolean condition by providing the start and end date. How? For example, I'm just reading the CSV file, parsing the data on top of the date column. Now I'm putting the condition date of date greater than 2019 1 then I'm giving the timestamp, that is 1 o'clock, let's say, and less than equal to, let's say, 4 o'clock. So whatever the data entries are there in between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, it will just display. You can see this is 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock because I have taken less than equal to 4 o'clock. That's why. But I have taken more than 1 o'clock. That's why 1 o'clock is not printing. Why? Because it should be more than, not equal to 1 o'clock. Getting my point? Now, selecting the data frame in between the dates, you can see same thing. Like I'm giving 5 o'clock, greater than 5 o'clock, less than equal to 50. Okay, now you can see all the times whatever we are able to see 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is the display. Getting my point? Now, setting date column as index. Alternatively, we can set the date column as the data frame's index and then slice using LOC. Okay, you can see I'm reading the file, then I'm parsing it date. df is equal to df dot set underscore index, then df of date. So I'm setting the date column as the index value. So how to do that? Df dot set underscore index df of a date column. Then only I can set the date column as my index value. Getting my point? Very simple. We have done previously. So you can set any existing column present in the data frame as the index value. Okay, not only the date column. Breaking of date data into multiple features. We can get the date, time, year, month, days, hour, and minute from the date column. Sometimes it can be useful to break up a column of dates into different components. For example, you can see I have date column in the cell 7 underscore dates dot csv file. I am breaking the date column into year, month, and day. You can see there is a separate column called year, separate column called month, separate column called days. Similarly, I can get the hour, minute, and all. Now, year, month, days, then hour and minute. You can see year. It is dotted line means it's there present, right? Then month, then days, then hour and minute. You can do it. How to do that? Very simple. Just data frame of that column dot dt dot year. Okay. Clear, guys? Very simple, right? dt dot year, dt dot month, dt dot day. Like dt dot hour, dt dot minute. That's all. Now, encoding days of the week. We can get the days of the week of each day by using pandas. Knowing the days names will be helpful to understand the business flow. Sometimes, like we can compare total sales on specific days for the past 3 years. You can see. Okay, so I'm just parsing while reading. I'm just trying to print only top 5 records. Then on top of the date column, I have to find out dot weekdays underscore name. I just find out the weekdays name. Okay, instead of giving the 01, 02 and all, just weekdays name. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and all. Okay, weekdays only, not weekend. Now, weekdays you can see, yeah, same. But dot weekdays you can see, so it is showing the weekdays like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. Okay, but what is the difference? Weekdays underscore name is showing the name. If you write only weekdays, it is giving in the numeric format. Okay, clear, guys? You can see the difference. Here present dt dot weekdays underscore name. That's why showing the exact name. Starting from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because weekdays I have taken, not weekend. Here I have taken only weekdays, not name. That's why it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Access specific last 20 days or 2 month or 2 year record. We can even get last 10 days, 20 days, 40 days, etc. record as well. We can even get last 1 month, 2 month, 3 month record as well. We can even get last 1 year, 2 year, 3 year record as well. We can also sort the data frame by using sort underscore value. How to get that is very interesting, guys. Okay, I'm reading the same CSV file. I'm trying to print the top 5 record of that CSV file. Then I'm just trying to convert that date column into 2 underscore date time, so that I'm splitting into a different column called date time. You can see. Okay, I'm printing here. You can see. Now, accessing last 10 days data. Last 10 days data means just df.set underscore index is equal to date. Now, new df is equal to last 10d. If you write 10d means 10 days data, it is displayed. Similarly, last 40 days, so 40d. Okay, data from dot last 40 days, accessing last 40 days record. 40d means 40 days record. Okay. Similarly, accessing last 2 month record. So instead of d, you have to use m, 2m. Okay, data frame dot last 2m means 2 month record is displayed. Similarly, if you want to last 4 month data, you have to write dot last of 4m means 4 month data you want to print it. You can see the record count is keep on varying. 2712 into 6 column. Here 1248 into 6 column. Why? Because column is count is 7. But as you are giving different conditions, last 2 month data means less amount of data. Last 4 month data means compared to last 2 month data is more than that. You're getting my point? Now, accessing last 1 year data, you can see 1 YE. You can see more data. Last 1 year data 1248, 1248. Okay. Now, last 10 days data, accessing last 10 days data record by applying sort operation. So first what I'm doing, I'm sorting the value on top of the date. Sort underscore df dot set index of date, then new index, okay, new data frame dot last of 10 days data. Then it's displaying last 10 days data. That is 240. Just last 10 days data. Are you getting my point? These are very interesting and we use a lot. Okay, how to get the last 2 year data, 1 year data, last 6 month data, last 8 month data and all. And we split the date column into different column and we create the new column like year column, month column, days column, hour column, minute column, second column and so on. Okay, thank you so much guys. That's all about date and time on the Pandas data frame. Keep practicing, keep doing practicing and all. If any doubt you can ping on the comment section so that I'll revert back to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.